right, an interesting incident to share with you, and these are obviously people who are not my clients, so I can share the inquiry without exposing who they are. So this girl, female from Mumbai, okay, which is Bombay or Mumbai, whatever, based in the Middle East, she was like hyper. Oh, please, I have to book your session. I need urgently. Normally people ask me like, how much do you charge for this? Or in her case, she was more like, I want to book a session with you right now. And so I asked her like, wow, relax. This is per hour. This is my charge. And well, what do you want? Before booking a session, at least tell me what you want. She said, no, I got this final interview. It's a big job, and I'm in trouble. And so the minute she told me I'm in trouble and final interview, I was like, first you tell me exactly what is the issue, then I can tell you if I can offer you a service, yes or no. Because the way she was going about was, she did something really wrong. So finally she typed it out that she had applied for the position of PA to CEO or personal assistant and all that. Fine. So she had to give them letters, a CV and everything else. But what she did is, in order to get this job, because the salary that was paying her was like 3-4 times more than what she was getting, she had used the services of a person on Fiverr, and she used softwares that can enhance her language and all that. And whatever she wrote, ChatGPT, OpenAI and all that, all those letters were not her. She was like, if they say, write a letter to this so and so, asking them for the quote and all that, write and give it to me. So they had a series of tests like that. So what she was doing is, she was using the services of someone on Fiverr, and then she was using the software to refresh the language, and then she was using Grammarly and OpenAI and ChatGPT, whatever, fine. So the letters that she put were very well done. To even get those letters the way she did, it literally took almost like 15-20 minutes of hard work. So it was not like something that was easy. Now the problem is, I asked her, what is the problem? You have been selected for the final interview. She's like, no, the final interview is in front of the owner, CEO, and there we have to write. We have to write on a piece of paper and pen and give him what we are doing. Because obviously, PA to a personal assistant, you have to, you can use digital products, but the fundamental basic is pen and paper, right? So she was not very confident on her skills. In fact, then I asked her, okay, can you show me what you have done before? And to my surprise, she told, in everything that she used to do, she used to use either this guy's service or she used to use softwares. I told her, my dear, without the internet, without these softwares, can you write by yourself? And finally she admitted, no, my language, I studied in, how they say, I studied in Hindi medium school, and this thing, my English is not that good, but I can speak well. And no, written. And then I told her, see, my dear, you take my coaching session, you're not going to improve in one hour session. Like for example, my letter writing skills, blogs and whatever I do in terms of blogging, writing 3,000 worded articles or whatever, it has taken 20 years. Even today there are softwares that you just type the heading. There are so many. You type the heading, I want a poem, or I want to write a love letter, or the impact of planting trees for climate change. It will write, 4,000, 5,000 words for free. But then who are you fooling, man? One day you will be asked to write by yourself. Then what will you do? And then, I told her, there's nothing that can be done. And she was upset because I think she put in a resignation with that old job because she had to give 1 month's notice. And she assumed that final interview means she got the job. She thought, okay, you're going to meet with the owner. That is what was told to her. They didn't tell her that you're going to meet up with the owner and have the final interview with other candidates. She just thought you're going to meet with the owner and you're going to get the job. And 4 times more, huh? Just imagine. See, I've told you guys so many times. You can't fool people, man. Yeah, you can fool them once, twice, thrice. You can fool them with the copy-pasted letter, with the resume. But then you have to meet them face to face, right? I spoke to one of my friends, he runs a business. He told me ever since he found out all this softwares and all this were there for writing and CVs and all that. This is before AI came, that you can get someone else to do your CV. He knows what I'm doing. He says, I sit with the candidate face to face and I talk to them. He's saying in seconds I can come to know what he has done, what he has not done, where is bullshitting. He says in majority of the cases, the guys, when I ask them about their CV, every line, they can't answer. He is smart. He does the same thing I'm doing. Only thing he's in his 60s. Very smart guy. Every line, he'll ask them, explain to me, what is this? Every line, just imagine. When you get a CV, every line you're asked. And then he'll ask, okay, can you give me the reference of the... And you don't have time to prepare. You're sitting in front of him and he's writing. That's why he is very successful. He slow growth but sustained growth. You can't fool people, man. Okay, if you're good at your work and bad at communication, that's a different matter altogether. But if you're going to bluff and bullshit and get someone else or some AI to write your profile and your letters and your this thing, man, anyone can. I'm telling you this. I challenge you. Rather you challenge me, okay, to write a 4,000 worded article. I will write in front of you 4,000 worded article, okay, and I'll show you. Now there can be grammar mistakes, there will be spelling mistakes, okay. Of course I have to proofread it, okay, but it will go on and on, just like how I'm talking on the camera, 20 minutes, 15 minutes without a script. This takes practice. You try asking somebody who doesn't have any experience to talk for 20, like before this I made a 27-minute or 25-minute, say 27-minute video, okay, 30 minutes. Now I'm making the second video. Right now the time is around 9 minutes. So I'll be doing 3 videos, total of 20 minutes on an average, every single day. You think this has come naturally, or this has come through some software? Practice. It is daily practice. In fact, let me tell you this. People have been misusing AI before all this became mainstream. Facebook, Instagram, they'll Photoshop their skin. Now you have face app which will make your nose big or small. Your cheekbones will show. Your hair will glow. You can color your skin will be made the way you want it. Yeah, you put all this online, you'll look very attractive. But the day someone meets you face to face, or the day someone really has feelings for you, or you have feelings for someone, what are you going to do, man? Seriously, what are you going to do? You have created this avatar, you have created this fake image, fake photograph, and the person is in love with that fake photograph. Every photograph you have digitally enhanced. Then one fine day when you meet the person face to face and you're covered with pimples, boils, and you're slightly overweight and plump because you made sure every photograph you look slim and sexy, what you'll do? Then you'll be, oh, nobody loves me, and oh, true love is never there. Yeah, this is the same thing you're doing for your workplace, no? Why are you bullshitting, man? Why are you copy pasting what? The AI doesn't know you. You can put whatever prompt you want. It doesn't know you. It doesn't know your name. It doesn't know your background. It doesn't know where you came from. It doesn't know your strengths, your weakness. It will never talk to you about controversy and loopholes. When will you understand all this? And, you know, I see some of these videos. These guys, these so-called bloggers, are literally showing softwares that can write 10,000 word article, 4,000, 6,000. And there is one guy, I just saw his blog, I saw his video. His entire website of, I think 100 articles plus he has written for other people. He advertises on Fiverr, Upwork, Freelancer. He has used these softwares to write articles. Imagine people are paying him money, $50, $100 or whatever, per 100 words, $1, $10. And this guy has been busy using software. You know, it's a matter of time before Google's AI will be able to identify. It's actually happening now. The Google's new algorithm is revived and being revamped with the same technology to spot plagiarism, to spot is this a work of an AI or a human being. They can study patterns. You cannot beat the system, man. And I'll tell you what will happen to that guy's website. His website will completely be taken out by Google. Zero indexing will be done. Even if you search, you will not get his articles unless you search his name. And finished. All his hard work that he put, 5 years or whatever, is gone. And then, even worse, if the clients that he serviced, they come back to him and they give him a piece of their mind, finished, he has ruined his reputation, right? When you guys will understand, there's no shortcut to achieving success, money and greatness. You try to achieve success this way, short term, yes, you'll make, like Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, all that. Short term you'll make when everything is new. Long term, you'll always lose. We've seen this in cryptocurrencies, we have seen this in investments, we have seen this in bodybuilding, exercise, relationships. When will you guys learn? My request to you is, see, listen, the foundation, don't give it to AI. I've told you this before. Like, for example, I'll be specific. Now, if I have to write an article, even today, my YouTube descriptions, I write it by myself. Tags, I put it by myself. Blogs, email correspondence, all this, I do it by myself. For correction purpose, let's say spelling mistakes, I'm very bad at spelling, so that I'll be honest with you. Very bad. Even if you ask me, sometimes brain, B-R-A-I-N, brain, B-R-A-I-N. I type it out as Brian, B-R-I-N. I'm being honest with you. It's like E and I, and I'm very bad at spellings. And grammar, it's not my forte. I don't have the intellect of being a PhD in language. Okay, I was very bad at grammar. I still am. Like, I might put something with an active voice and a passive voice, and okay. But the foundation of the letter or the article or the blog or the creativity is totally mine. The research, totally mine. I have never, look, I'm face to face, I'm telling you, I have never and I will never give my intelligence to AI and for me to be dependent on it. Because otherwise, why should a client come to me? Client can directly go to the AI, right? And nowadays it is free. So that foundation I don't give. After I've painfully written down 1,000-word article or 3,000-word article or a letter or whatever, and I do it in front of the client, when I type. They see me doing it on Google Doc. And some clients will say, can I see your screen? I don't know what they get. You see the screen. I show them the screen, so they know there's no software, nothing. I type it out and then I say, we'll run a Grammarly check. Run, just to make sure the full stops, punctuations, active, passive, because, it should be professional. But short conversations, I don't. And then, yes, I do read before and after. Where did I make the mistake? Oh, I better memorize this spelling. Like one word that my pronunciation was always bad. Adrenaline. Yeah. Before, if you see my videos, adrenaline. I have a tongue twist. Adrenaline. I'm not faking it. If I were to say adrenaline, I'll jumble up the words. Maybe it's not because of the piercing. Not because of the piercing. It's my L and N and just goes haywire. So I used to practice adrenaline. So I used to pronounce and practice until it became like second nature. I know this might sound very silly to you. What, man, one word? Yeah, but when I used to do exercise, I was in the gym and talking to other people. Imagine if I talk to someone, hey, you adrenaline. They will laugh, no? So my core message to you is, please do not give your foundation to AI. It can be PowerPoint presentations. It can be Word documents. It can be Excel formulas. Use the matter here. Use this muscle. If everything is given to a machine, you will be redundant and useless. And one day will come where the company will say, okay, you're using anyway the software. I might as well use the software. You're not needed. I don't need someone to use the software. Then what will you do, man? Or like this female, the CEO will tell her, right in front of me and show me. Finish, no? You're gone, no? You can bullshit on your CV. You can bullshit with emails. You can bullshit. Like even people think, oh, sometimes I bluff and bullshit with all these stories. But after a person pays me money, I'm video face to face. What? I'm supposed to show results, no? I can't bluff and take copy paste. Personal branding is this and fake up some stories. Come on, man. Why do you think I go? This is who I am. That's it. Because I don't have to work hard to fabricate a lie. I can be myself. I can be genuine. What you see is what you get. So my bottom line to you is, please be independent of technology. Make the foundation strong. For small corrections, for small areas to improve, fine. But do the core by yourself. That is why even today, though you have photographs that can look like amazing and this and that, you'll still have a premium that is being charged by a professional photographer who really knows how to take photographs. Even though painting can be done by AI, just put now you can get images, there is still a premium for an actual painter. You can have AI in a factory make food, but remember this much, that a real chef cooking in front of you has more premium. Even butlers, you can have a robotic butler. Why do you think they pay a premium for an actual butler? In fact, I had this discussion with one guy who was supporting AI. I said, would you rather trust a doctor who you can talk to, communicate, to cut your body? Or would you rather have a machine do everything? Just input the data and maybe the risk can do something. Yeah, the machine never gets tired. But who would you rather trust? A doctor who's operating with emotions, feelings, who cares about you? Someone that you know? Or you'll put your mother or your daughter or your child under a machine, let it do what it wants. Unless it happens to you, I guess you'll never learn. For me personally, I have this skill of writing. I have the skill of communicating. I have the skill of, personal branding, rebrand. I'm not going to give it to AI, because the day I give it, it's gone. Like I remember that Filipina, oldest tattoo artist in the world, who this that guy, what is his name? That influencer who's based now in Dubai, Israeli guy. He always, yeah, you can do this and all. He conned her and made a course, tried to make money on her name. I can't, Nas Daily, yes, Nas Daily. That tattoo artist, that lady, she does traditional way with the hand. You know, there's a waiting list for her. She's 100 and some years old. You can search that tattoo artist, 106 years or something, whom Nas Daily tried to con. There's a waiting list for people to tattoo her body. It's nothing spectacular like a machine, but there's so much of value in what she does. Be like that. Be like that, where your personal touch, your personal expertise brings you a premium. For that, there's a lot of hard work to be done, a lot of sacrifice, but eventually you'll get there. Otherwise, up to you. Short term, you want to shine and fool people, but remember, at some point, people will understand you're bullshitting and then finished. Like this lady. Now she doesn't have that job also, and she'll not get this job also. Anyway. Or like that website guy. Made hundreds of articles. Now SEO, the Google's algorithm will catch and finished. His website will no longer be visible. Don't do that. The rest is up to you, man. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you guys. Good, bad, ugly, feel free, comment below. This is me signing off. Ciao.